Hey, it's Nick with Fit Women for Life, and today I want to talk to you about soy, and more specifically, the softer side of soy. And by the softer side, I don't mean a good soft, okay? So let me tell you a few facts about soy. Most of the soy, I'd say about 95%, you can look at specific facts, but that's about a good average, is genetically altered, okay? And also, a lot of products that you see in the grocery store, and you can just read your labels, the ingredient labels, contain some form of soy or a soy derivative. Okay, so like something like soybean oil, tofu, or what other ones are there? Soy sauce, that type of stuff. I have a list of soy derivatives that I'll list at the bottom with a link that you can check that out. Okay, so what do I mean by softer side of soy? There are three things that make soy soft. In other words, they make our bodies soft. The first thing is soy contains these chemicals, these anti-nutrients called phytates. So what phytates do is they block nutrient digestion and assimilation in the body. So soy contains a lot of phytates. Say you eat a very nutritious meal with a bunch of soybean oil. That soybean oil will prevent you from assimilating the positive nutrients and minerals that you just consumed with your meal. Okay, so that's what phytates do, and that's one element of why soy lowers our digestion and thyroid, making our muscles soft and overall softness in the body. The second thing are called lectins, and these lectins are very estrogenic, meaning they mimic estrogen in the body. So how could this be a negative consequence? In men, they can cause what we call, as a simple unscientific term, man boobs. I've heard of a bunch of stories from guys that they were drinking soy milk and they started developing very tender, very soft pectorals, and so they started calling them breasts. And so these lectins are very estrogenic, and so in women they can cause an estrogen dominance. So an estrogen dominance is a very bad thing for a woman to have because too much estrogen is stressful to our cells, just like cortisol is stressful to the cells, just like too much adrenaline is stressful to the cells. So you definitely want to limit the amount of estrogenic foods that you're consuming, like soy. The last thing that soy contains are goitrogens, so same concept as an estrogenic component. Goitrogens, just like lectins, are very estrogenic, but the one thing specific about goitrogens is they target specifically our thyroid gland, and as we know, the thyroid gland is the most important organ for hormones in as far as our metabolism is concerned. So you want to avoid foods that cause any type of negative consequence to the thyroid. So those are three big reasons why soy makes our bodies soft. If you have any cool stories about how soy has negatively impacted your health, why don't you tell us about it in the comments? And if you agree with me about soy, why don't you hit that like button. Talk to you soon.